We are doing a promotion video on The Giver today. The author is Lois Lowry. She was born on 1937, March 20th. She is 75 years old. The awards that she has won so far have been the Newbery Medal. She went to the University of Southern Maine and Brown University. She has been nominated for the Dorothy Canfield Fisher Children's Book Award. And this book was published in 1993 in Hogtown, Mifflin, New York, New York.
This book is a very fun and exciting book. It has many key elements, and the ones I'm going to be talking about later are mood, plot, setting, conflict, influences, tone, the antagonist, the protagonist, climax, dialogue, and characters. This book also has two very important themes, the theme of love and the theme of pain. There's a lot in the story that has to do with those two themes. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to talk about the two themes first. The theme of love, there's a lot going on with that because the people in The Giver, they can't love. Imagine a world where you can't love. So, Jonas, he loves this girl named Fiona. Fiona, they were just friends, but no one in The Giver can actually be in love except for Jonas and The Giver. They're the only people that can be in love because they have experienced that before, and nobody else in The Giver has experienced love before. But Jonas knows that they can never get married because when you are married, you don't pick who you get married with, you get matched because scientists match you with the person that they think is right for you. It doesn't matter what you think, that's the person you're going to get matched up with.
Okay, so the setting of the story is based in a community, and it's based somewhere like it's not real, and it's supposed to be a utopian society, which you'll eventually find out the very key, important things that mess up this utopian society. So some of the main characters in this story are The Giver, Jonas, Fiona, and Gabriel. You'll meet Gabriel sort of in the middle of the story when Jonas's father brings home Gabriel because he is very different from all the other children. He isn't nourished enough and he needs extra help. So,
Okay, the second theme that I was saying is pain. Pain has a lot in the story because even though they're trying to make a utopian society, they're really not because you can't do really anything. You're being controlled, but they want it to think like it's a utopian society. And also The Giver, he gives memories to Jonas, and Jonas is experiencing pain because some of the memories are war zones and death. They experience death, but it's called releasing, and that's the key name for death, but the kids and a lot of the adults don't know what that means. They think releasing is just going off from the community, going to live somewhere else, but it's really death. Jonas experiences war, and you can't, in The Giver, they don't have wars in the community. No one knows what war is. And overall, he's just experiencing pain. And
so the climax of this story is basically when Jonas gets to see where gets to be and see what it's like to be a receiver. He wasn't picked in the beginning. Like, he wasn't picked in the beginning to be the receiver. It was Rosemary, The Giver's earlier receiver, but she filed for release because she couldn't handle all the sadness in the story.
the second key element is I'm going to be talking about the mood. The mood at the beginning, you're going to think it's all happy, and the overall message is it wants it to be all utopian, and just in a utopian society, that means a society where everything's perfect, everyone's just having a good time and living life, but there are rules, but no one's really upset, no one's getting killed or hurt. So yeah, the mood in the beginning is great. Jonas likes life because he doesn't really know about the memories. But once he becomes receiver, the mood changes. He experiences loneliness, sadness, pain, everything like that. So the mood kind of shifts to glum because he is experiencing all this and does not like life anymore the way it is. He wants to make a change.
The tone in the story is direct, reflective. It is very